Please help me. I'm locked in their house. And hi, this is the Piggy Bank. I'm Phil, your lovely host for this show. It's our casual gaming podcast here with my casual gaming buds, live and in person for the second time ever. Here, next to me, to my left, your right of the screen, Tavin Bothel.
Oh, okay. He switched it up. It's usually not me first, so there we go. Yeah, hello.
Look, I went from left to right.
What's poppin', players? How we doing today?
And on your left side of the screen, we have Connor Elliott.
Unlike Phil, I am not so lovely.
Boy, isn't that the truth? That's just the hard truth. You're just an unlovely human being.
Jesus, okay. I was doing a bit, but okay, Jesus.
Well, I mean, so was I.
I think you're super lovely.
But when you say that, I'll think Tavin was doing a bit, even though I know he wasn't.
Well, anyway, this, of course, is, like I said at the top of the show, our casual gaming podcast, where we come together and talk about just our week in games, what we've been playing, what we're looking forward to playing, what we're looking forward to coming out in the coming week, and just talk about games and sometimes just other stuff we do throughout the week. We also play mini games throughout the show. Typically, I mean, I feel like usually we just ramble on about bullshit in the beginning, and then we just do minigame.
You know, whatever we feel like doing.
It's whatever we feel like, exactly. But of course, we are currently live here on twitch.tv/2PennyGames. And we are live every Monday afternoon, Central. You know, that around time. But if you're watching on YouTube, it is currently Saturday. After 8 a.m., you know, because that's when Tavin decides to post it.
Is that a criticism?
YouTube.com/@TwoPennyGames, a mainstream podcast services.
Absolutely correct, Tavin. I'm so glad you brought that up. How are we doing?
Fine. Good.
Riding high, baby.
You know?
On life.
I've finally caught up and watched Deadpool. We talked a little bit about it off camera.
We did. We had some chats. I feel like I don't really want to like get super into it because I feel like not everybody has seen it. Even though the internet has spoiled it.
Granted, it's another week by the time they see this, but
sure.
You know, still.
I just don't want to be responsible for anyone finding out spoilers.
Yeah, I'll keep it light. I think it's good, not great. It's very messy, but what it says thematically and what it does in terms of legacy of superheroes is highly, highly respectable, and it caught me in the feels a time or two.
I think if we add the Deadpool trilogy to the entire Deadpool trilogy to the MCU, it would go behind the Spider-Man trilogy for me. And where
are you tier listing? Yeah, I don't know where you're.
Me currently, I would say the Guardians is the very best.
Yeah,
followed by Spider-Man, then followed by Deadpool.
I think Captain's better.
Two strong movies.
Yeah, two really strong movies, and then one okay one where I think Deadpool 2 is a trash fire. Outside of a couple of cool set pieces, Deadpool 2 I did not think was.
Neither did I. I watched it again, or at least parts of it, and I just don't remember anything from that movie. And this new one, Deadpool and Wolverine, is going to be kind of the same way. It's got more charm to it than Deadpool 2 did, but it's just a fine movie. Doesn't really
to Phil's argument, I think the conversation is it better than Iron Man trilogy? That one,
they're kind of equivalent.
There's some heavy debate. It just depends on.
It's a tough one.
A couple of things. I think Deadpool 1 is the best out of all of those movies, but
yeah.
I think for this new Deadpool, I wish we saw more from Deadpool's universe. You know, throughout.
I was kind of fine with what they were doing.
It was so tied up in the multiverse stuff that everything was focused on that.
A lot of fun cameos. We're not going to get into what they are, but you know, cameos exist.
Almost all of them got ruined for me before I saw the movie, which was unfortunate because I probably would have popped off a couple of times had I not known that they were coming. But you know, you live with what you got.
Tell you what, working in a movie theater and getting to see it a day early.
Yeah.
There's some pop-offs in that fucking theater.
I fucking believe it, yeah.
Dude, it was crazy.
You know, to the cameos, though it's more of an actual character. What?
He's going to say the words.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to say
We're not-
exactly
I-
what we're talking
I was
about.
getting as vague as I could.
But
there.
I honestly thought
no
that
really?
it was that character, that it was that.
That you were also fooled.
I was also fooled.
Yeah.
That other thing completely left my mind. Completely even left my mind.
What are you talking about?
We can't get into it.
Doesn't matter.
Like no
Can't get into
hints. You can't say like
Nah.
subtle beep boop.
Nah.
I did say subtle beep bop boop.
He said subtle. You just didn't pick up the hint.
He's gonna say the words.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm like. What words?
Oh, he's gonna say it.
Are you?
yeah. Like what? That's why this movie's fine. It's like superheroes.
Listen,
a lot
just
of superhero slop.
just because you're an idiot doesn't mean
No. That's the thing. A lot of what this movie is like, notable.
Anybody who's seen the movie, they got it.
they got it.
See, here's the thing. A lot of what this movie has to offer is Marvel slop. It's things that really don't have any punch to them. They come and they go. A lot of those cameos you're talking about, with the exception of like 3, were really particularly interesting.
So the overwhelming majority of them.
About to make a name.
There's a lot more than just 3 references. Like cameos.
Yeah, but like the ones that are like one-offs are one-offs. The ones that matter, yeah, they matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. But I mean, it's still just like none of it's substantial enough to carry the movie forward like any real degree. That's why it's a fine movie. It's it's there for Marvel fans to go pop off, and that's about it. What value does it bring beyond that?
But when that's the point of the movie,
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
like
that's
people.
the thematic point of the movie.
Like, it's good for
it's not just in like the like, hey, for fan service and for you to have a moment in the theater, cool cameo. It's like that's the message that the movie is sending.
Yeah, but it's only going to matter to some people, like the guy who watched all of the Marvel films in advance for like what?
Before 2008.
Yeah, right. And you're like watched them all. I'm assuming you've done something similar.
Oh, I mean,
I mean, we just grew up with those movies.
Yeah.
yeah, no. I mean, like actually watched them. Like I remember you watched like all the Marvel movies at one point, like in
The
sequence.
MCU ones, yeah.
Yeah, see, I would
in
never do
anticipation for Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah, I would never ever do that.
But you did do that.
All of them?
Yes, you did.
When
you
the fuck we did that?
Before Endgame, I think. You were like, yeah, I went back and I watched them all. Or maybe you just filled in the holes.
Yeah.
Look at you fucking criticizing yourself over.
I did not watch all of those movies. I would never do that.
Anyway, moving on from Marvel talk, I got to meet Ahsoka. She's off camera. She
Ahsoka.
looks like a little camera crew
Oh,
operator.
here she comes.
We said the
Look
name.
what you did.
Sorry,
Go lay down. Lay down.
Tavin, she's not.
I shouldn't have said the words.
Go lay down.
But anyway,
Go lay down.
she's lovely.
She's the sweetest little thing.
She's lovely.
Sweetest little thing. She probably jump up on the table at some point. Today, she tried to, from the ground, she like put her paws on the table.
There she is.
There she is.
Hi,
She put her
Ahsoka.
paws on the table, and she tried to, from the ground, jump up onto the table. Down. Down.
I'm too used to jumping.
We're not doing this anymore now that
She's fucking
she tried to
adorable.
jump on the table. I was like, what are you doing? Go away.
God, she's so fucking cute. Anyway, but we've had good weeks. Good weeks.
Yeah, solid weeks. Yeah, busy. I haven't played as many video games as I would have liked to this last week.
Yeah. I pulled the trigger. I told you in DMs. I pulled the trigger on getting the PlayStation extended storage for the
Gotta have
little
it. Gotta
2
have it.
terabyte solid state drive. Got that. Put that in there.
Yeah.
And then I was very sad because I wasn't able to like do anything with it for like the last 3 or so days.
Yeah.
Probably longer than that because I've just been work, home, sleep,
Yeah.
eat, or
I've had that thing
That's it.
for probably a year and a half, 2 years now. I've probably had that. Oh, it's definitely 2 years now then, probably, as I think about it. I've had that SSD, and I have never hit the point where it's like, hey, you don't have enough storage.
yeah.
Now, granted, I am deleting titles as I'm going. I'm not just like
Sure.
leaving them on there, but like it's never been a problem for storage.
It's rare, like particularly for us because you don't care. Rare for us when we like platinum a game that we like leave it on storage. You know, I'll usually.
It depends.
As soon as I do
There
it, I'll
are
delete
specific games that will not leave my console ever.
Yeah.
There's always a Spider-Man game. There's
Sometimes you just want to swing.
Yeah, right. The Metal Gears are never going to leave the console. It's just things like that.
Like right up my,
Mm-hmm.
like licking
Problem,
my
we can
legs
just
and.
push it up. Anyways. But yeah, have not played a lot of video games this week, unfortunately. Have done a little bit more in Infinite Wealth. I'm in Hawaii now,
Oh,
so
chapter
there's-
2.
There's that chapter 2. These chapters are long as fuck. Let me tell you what. And I continue to think it's fun. still waiting for like a reason to care.
Mm.
You know, I mean, I don't feel like I have a reason to care about the plot yet.
Wait till Danny Trejo comes in.
It gets pretty twisty.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. And then so yeah, I'm just kind of working my way through that right now. Played a little bit more Spider-Man 2 just for fun. You and I played Doom multiplayer even.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that on the Game Club, which is already out for Doom 2016. So make sure you go
YouTube watchers.
You go and check out that video of our review of Doom 16. And yeah, I think that's about it for me. I don't really think I've done anything else.
Yeah.
I guess it's worth saying I've loaded up No Man's Sky. I'm like an hour and a half into it.
Any particular reason for that? Because
I've always had an interest in it. And when they had the No Man's Sky Next update, which was their first big, like, hey, it's a good game now update, I did load up and I played maybe 5 hours of that, and I remember enjoying myself quite a bit. So I was like, you know what? They had a new update recently that, like, fans were loving. And so I was like, you know what? Let me try it again. And it's like a game that, like, if I knew and understood its systems and mechanics already, it would be great for the mood I'm in right now. But because I have to learn so much, like the learning is a huge barrier to entry on. So I'm like, like I'll load up, I'll play for 20 minutes, and I'll be like, all right, I'm done. Like, I feel like it just feels like work, you know, like productive, like not like work, but like productive work. Like it feel like that game feels like how it feels to clean your apartment. Where like after you're done cleaning your apartment, you're like, yeah, I did that. But like, you know, like you're still cleaning your apartment. Not the most fun thing in the world to do. You know what I'm saying?
End of the day, yeah. You did a chore.
Yeah, that's how I would describe No Man's Sky, at least in the early hours of just like, hey man, I feel productive when I'm playing it. It's fun to play, like in that sense of like, oh man, I did that. But then I'm immediately like, all right, I'd rather swing around a Spider-Man now, please.
Yeah. I remember like because you streamed the end of Doom.
Yeah.
And I was like kind of tucking into bed.
Yeah.
When you did that, so I threw the stream on, and then you said you were gonna do something new after, and then I remember seeing the VOD the next day. I was like, you played fucking No Man's Sky? What the hell?
Yeah, I did a little bit of No Man's Sky, just a little bit because I started falling asleep.
Wild.
Yeah.
That's a game that's good to play when you're falling asleep.
No. I mean, yes, but no. I just, yeah, streaming is a difficult thing. I get sweepy. I don't know why. Hard.
It is. I mean, I remember. I think the only real example we have of it, like in the past, is when we used to do hype.
Yeah.
Right. And we would stream basically all day. And there was one day when we had a Super Mario Sunshine session.
Yeah.
And I didn't sleep at all the night before.
Yes.
And by like, I don't know, an hour in, I was like laying down on your lap with the microphone in front of me. I was like, yeah, get that blue coin.
And you guys would do that like every week.
Yeah.
Yes.
That much. Jesus.
Yes.
It's fun.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
I want to do it again.
I honestly, I do too, but like, how do we fit it into the schedule now? It's hard.
Right.
We've already got a whole day dedicated to this shit.
True.
So, you know, that was back when like the podcast took an hour to do in totality. And now, you know, it's 3 hours of recording and streaming and then 3 hours post production of that. So like,
and then all the editing that's done after the fact.
That's the post production.
Yeah. I mean, like,
in the following days where like YouTube Shorts get broken out,
breakout stuff.
or you know, like little 10-minute videos get broken out. Yeah, those are sometimes they're 15 minutes, sometimes they're an hour a piece. You know, so yeah, it's just a lot of time. And then if we were to do it again, I would want to like do it better and also be on top of getting them to YouTube sooner. You know, like I wouldn't want content that's over a month old going out.
Yeah, where at this point, basically everything we have is 3 years old or longer.
Yeah. And then it's a question of like, do them again?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Some of those games.
That'd be kind of fun because it'd be like,
Phil,
have you ever played Uncharted? You'd be like, yes, twice.
Why do you ask?
Are you going to make me do it again?
Yes, I am.
Jesus.
Pick up the sticks. Go shoot some demons.
I think in terms of like doing it better, I would actually want to follow through with, because I think we did it for You did it for the first Metal Gear and maybe the second, and then the first Kingdom Hearts. Like when we opened the series, like of videos, we did like a little opening sketch.
Oh yes, yeah.
I think those were fun.
Bringing the sketches back would have been a great idea.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
If we do decide to do it again, I think that'd be ideal.
Great ideas.
Great ideas.
It's just commitment and execution were the problem.
Yeah, it's very true. Very true. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and Connor, do you have anything that you want to bring up? Because I mean, I've also beaten Doom since. That's really all I've really played.
I guess the only thing of note is that I beat Radon finally.
Yes, that is the new development for you.
Took you long enough, you fucking loser.
Yeah, it took me long enough. You're right, but I
suck.
I did it. No summons, no help. Just me and my sword and Bloodhound Step. But I had a really fun. You know what? It was annoying until it wasn't, and then all of a sudden it became fun. It was fun at first, but then it started kicking my ass over and over and over.
Phil,
then it turned back
That's
around.
what we call Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, because the same thing happened with Melania.
He was going to defend it.
He goes, you know what? Actually, you're right.
But all that is okay because the feeling of beating a boss of that difficulty is, I'm not joking at all, better than sex. It is elation. It is a
I don't know if I agree. I don't know if I agree.
I do. This is
maybe
why
if you cared about your sexual partners, you would probably feel different.
Well, that's an insult.
Tavin, I'm not going to agree with him.
Yeah.
But I did have sex right after I beat Melania. So.
Yeah, so it obviously has some correlation.
You said, I feel so powerful.
Yeah.
Come here.
Exactly.
Wow, that's very toxic masculinity of you, Tavin.
Sometimes you need a little bit of toxic.
Wow, you heard it here, folks.
Just a sprinkle of it.
He hates women.
No, it's not what I said. It's not what I
He
said.
sleeps with men, all right?
Damn, I didn't know.
Spoilers.
Anyway, that's awesome. We kind of chit-chatted a little bit. I was at work. I was bartending last night, so I was shooting you some talking about some plans to maybe tackle it co-op for me.
I can always do that. It's hard.
It is hard.
Yeah, this is extremely hard.
A lot of my attempts have made it pretty consistently to second phase. So
yeah,
I think
that's the first step.
I feel like I could do it by myself. Like I said on DMs, or not DMs, in our Discord chat, I would want to give it a few more like actual tries.
Yeah. Well, whenever you decide.
What do you want to say?
I just feel like if you eliminated the context of that conversation, could be misconstrued into a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? But leave that where it is.
Tackling a co-op? What?
Yeah, what's this guy?
Listen, guys, it's extremely hard, and I've been really struggling with it, but I can consistently get that into that second phase, and once you get to that second phase, oh man,
you're just a pervert.
What do you know about second phase, Tavin?
Not a lot. I'm a 2-pump chump, so
Yeah, I know, and I've been meaning to talk to you about this for a long time.
Oh no, it's one of those
private
podcasts.
Conversation, guys.
No,
Come on,
I'm bringing it to air.
You'll
moving
regret it.
Right into our first minigame. Connor, you have an oldie but a goodie for us. We haven't done this one in a while.
No technological complications have prevented me from playing Guess That Music. Basically, I'm going to play a song, multiple songs, 5 songs, in fact, from video games, and they have to guess what they are, stopping intermittently, so we don't get copyright striked. That's always a fear I have with this mini. It's probably fine, but my fears.
It is until it isn't. You know.
Mm-hmm, yeah. And can one of you take points scores, because every now and then if I close YouTube, it might just reset everything and then raise it. And
We're buzzing in.
You are buzzing in, yes, because there's no delay.
Oh,
no delay.
Yes, there's no. You guess one and the other person guesses the other this time around. Though, now that I think about it, we could probably do that online next time. But we're here.
How?
No.
I stop it at the moment, at the 5-second mark. Okay, Tavin.
Oh,
what is
and like lock in our answers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We have the technology for it, yeah.
Yeah. But here we're just buzzing. So, I hope you've chosen to view my screen.
I did.
It's up.
Talking about the games where we have to like lock in, I did purchase a whiteboard. I will be using that to lock in. from now. I have it. It's just still in the box. So we haven't needed it yet.
I'll need to invest.
Good.
Yeah.
Whiteboard.
It's
Little
cheap.
whiteboard.
Whiteboard.
But no whiteboard needed here. All we need is your guys' wits and musical
Familiarity.
Yeah.
I do have wits.
Well, we'll see if that's going to have to carry you through here with the first song. Please don't play in the thing, please. Yeah. There we go. Get ready for the wildlife.
Still no YouTube Premium, huh?
Why would I get that?
For no ads.
Yeah. I'm not a baby.
Listen, they got invasive.
They did.
It was ridiculous.
But, first song.
Okay.
We're building up.
Building into something. I feel like I do know it, but I
feel
got
like I
nothing off of
probably
that.
know it.
I've got nothing off of that.
But yeah, I'm with you. I probably know it though.
Only time will tell when somebody guesses. What's the reason to not throw out a guess? No. Who's buzzing though?
I'll buzz in.
Okay.
I'll throw out kind of like Nolan Batman. So I'll throw out Arkham City.
Shadow of Mordor.
No. So we'll continue. I'd be surprised if you guys got that from there. Skip ahead a second. Now it's in the.
Less sure that I even know what this is now.
That gave me something.
But did it give you
a
everything?
little bit of orchestra going on? A little bit of
like
chorus.
Yeah.
Another rule I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
It's never applied, but maybe it will in this time. If they guess the name of the song, they get an extra point.
Yeah, extra point.
Yes.
Right.
That gave me something. I just don't know if I don't know if I have it.
Yeah,
yet.
I just don't. I just can't pinpoint. The one that it puts in my head, I know it's not from that game. Got to be something that I'm even more sure. Well, maybe I'm not. You know what? Actually, let me go with that. I'm gonna.
Well, before you answer it, clear up one more set of rules. If someone guesses it right immediately, should the other person also get a chance to respond?
No,
or is
I
it
mean
just
that's why we're buzzing.
buzzing.
In.
That's the difference.
Buzzing is.
And my mindset elsewhere.
That would be the case only if
Yes.
we were online.
Yeah.
Well, Tavin, buzz quickly. Tavin, buzz.
Dragon Age Origins.
I was gonna. I honestly don't have a guess, and if I gave a guess, it would be piggybacking off of a Dragon Age thing. So
Fair enough. I didn't mention it is not. If you
Okay.
couldn't guess, but the next.
Buzz. God of War Ragnarok.
And Phil gets the point.
Damn.
You know the song.
Okay.
No, I don't. Give me. I don't know. The Chase.
No.
Nah, I don't got it.
Nope.
Nah.
It is Hammer of Thor. It is
Oh, it's when you're fighting him and then he like resuscitates you, right?
I think it's just the fight music in general, rather than the moment he resuscitates you.
I mean, it's in that
maybe
fight,
some
I
like
think.
boss music type stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely boss music. Yeah.
All right.
But that's 1 point for you, Phil. Good. That's good.
Dude, that fucking 3 note like chorus
He
is
does
just
it.
immediately.
Yeah. I was waiting for that to be the moment when there was the, oh, I know this song. But, that's the first song only. What about the second one? Everyone's ready?
I'm ready.
Everyone's ready. And guess what? Silent ad.
Ooh,
Hey.
And here it comes now.
fighting your.
Oh, she's.
Oh, I heard the crunch.
It is not. Could be. Let me exit out of this. Oh, did it stop sharing the screen?
Your screen.
Oh,
Very strange.
okay. I thought I heard something, but it was from like your actual
Did you
phone.
maybe if you put your phone to sleep at any point?
No, that's what I was. It stopped it earlier, so I guess it just does that if it's not on the Discord all the time. But next one.
Ooh, Buzz. Hades.
Is that it?
No, I'm sorry.
No?
I'm not used to it.
Yeah, there's no point in waiting.
I'm not used to it.
I'm gonna go Yakuza Like a Dragon.
It is not.
Okay.
Next.
Buzz.
Fuck, I know this.
Ghost of Tsushima.
No.
Ooh, that was a
No.
good ass fucking
It was.
guess. That was a good ass fucking guess.
Not in this case.
Fuck.
I missed this game.
What is this?
Is this
What is
Rise
this?
of the Ronin?
And no.
Honestly.
Okay, next. Buzz. Is this Infamous?
Not.
Oh, okay.
That'd be funny if I chose that.
There's
I'm
a
gonna-
song. There's a song in Infamous. I
I'm
think in
gonna
the first
shoot.
one.
I'm gonna shoot Uncharted 2.
Fuck.
No.
Fuck.
Next bit.
Uncharted 3. Buzz.
Mhm.
Is this Uncharted 1?
And Tavin with his first point.
Yeah, there it is.
Uncharted 1.
I just heard it. I was like, no, this is an Uncharted song.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I thought it was like sometime when you're like in the mountains in Uncharted 2.
I was thinking what pops into my mind is when you're in the Tibetan city.
In 3.
No, in 2.
Oh,
You don't go,
that's right.
you
I
go
forget
into
where
the
you
big
are.
the big fat belly mouth, and you climb up, and there's dudes in the temple. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So that's what I thought. But then I started thinking, I was like, this is Uncharted. This is Uncharted, like just in general. And I was
Those
like,
notes. They
I was like,
are
he probably
consistent.
pulled
Yeah.
the first game, and then I started. I'm just imagining Jeep chases.
Mhm.
Why did I have to say 2?
Dun, dun. It just got. Well, I almost regretted saying like a dragon. I almost
Yeah.
should have been like, I was just.
Oh, no, I would have been able to recognize if it was like a dragon.
But, Tavin, you know the song name? You could know it. Like, you could.
Chase music.
Jesus.
Battle theme.
No. El Dorado.
Okay,
was-
yeah, yeah,
okay,
all right.
clever.
Could have got it, but yeah.
There's frog people chasing us.
Oh, yeah. Freaky guys. Next song.
Hey, frog people.
Yeah. Buzz.
Tavin.
DMC 5.
No.
Doom.
No. Next bit.
Buzz.
No.
I don't know. Hi-Fi Rush.
I thought
No,
I knew.
it's
It's
not.
definitely not Hi-Fi Rush. Fuck.
Have we played this game?
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, thanks, asshole.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the game of guessing the song.
Yeah, Devil May Cry. Any of them.
That's too not. You got to be more specific, Tavin.
3.
No.
I'll say DMC the remake
No.
reboot. Sorry.
Devil May Cry 1.
No.
All right, great.
You know what? I'll put a foot
It's
in it.
not
It's
2.
not Devil May Cry.
It's not 2.
I'll tell you right now, it's not Devil May Cry.
I didn't think he would pull 2.
No, yeah.
No, I would not.
We haven't played this?
No. I will play the next bits.
Yeah, give me the next.
Buzz. Cram Blue Fantasy versus whatever it's called.
No.
right.
Damn, I didn't think you'd
I'm
go
gonna
for that.
say Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Bill with the second point.
Fuck. That's a
Yes.
good pick. Give her bone. She fucking threw
Dumb
off this.
fucking idiot.
Knick knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, it's definitely you putting the phone to sleep. That's killing the watch screen, but, it's fine with it. I don't think it has. I think you did it.
I think you just do it without noticing.
Yeah. Give it to her.
Put it next to her.
Next to her.
You guys, I'm sorry, on sequitur. You guys ever like when you drink water from a straw, like maybe part of your mouth comes off too quickly and it like fucking sprays your arm?
Maybe not my arm, but like like I'll have like it'll come out and dribble.
I
down
say my arm because that's exactly what just happened to me.
Starting
Like an
broadcast
animal.
again. There we go. Now, I know the answer, but do you know the song?
Come from nowhere. That's the song the lyrics I heard.
Good, like, inferencing there, but no.
Nanomachines.
A
Armstrong.
Stranger I Remain.
Oh, okay.
Great boss fight, too. Yeah, right? You would never guess it. But that's 2 points to Phil, 1 to Tavin.
Yeah.
Well, who's see who gets the next one?
Okay. All right. How many of these do you have?
2 more.
Two more.
Two more
Okay.
left.
I was gonna say I think you said you had 5, right?
5. Yep.
Now greetings to the world. Vice of
Buzz.
one big gang.
GTA.
No.
A4.
No.
Still alongside Skrillex. Them for no.
Felix.
Ooh-wee.
Buzz. Cyberpunk 2077.
No.
Buzz Dead Island.
No.
Fuck.
Ow. We must up the place, turn up the bass.
Buzz.
Oh, I do know this.
I'll say
Well, I mean, it's an actual song.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'll say GTA 3.
No.
Is it not GTA?
I'll say that. No.
This is a first-person game.
Just it
I can tell you.
I'm like imagining it in my head.
It being a real like licensed song
Dying Light.
No.
makes me think that it was like one of those open world. They pay for licensed music and all that. You know?
I get your train of thought, but yeah, not GTA.
Oh.
God damn it. Okay, now it went off on its own.
Fucking Saints Row the Third.
Oh my God. No. I don't know why I
Almost
did
thought
that.
I had it for half.
Honestly,
for
like,
half a second.
I was
thought
gonna
had
get
it.
mad too because he was supposed to have another round of
I
playing
know.
the song before you did it.
I shouldn't even have said yes or no. But next, starting again.
Buzz.
Jesus.
Saints Row 4.
No.
I don't have anything. Play the music.
Blaze the fire, make it fun them. We must up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound.
Oh my God!
It's just.
I've played this fucking game.
I know. I've shot people in the face to this fucking music.
I
know
will say
have.
the only person I didn't know if you had played the game.
I know I've shot people
Oh
in the
my
face. To this fucking music.
God! What is this fucking game?
Hey, it's not Resident Evil.
No, no shit.
Why is that the first one you jumped to?
Fuck.
Buzz. Borderlands 2.
No.
They don't do licensed music.
Not in game. Yeah, I've shot motherfucking music. I know I have.
Give me. Sunset Overdrive.
No.
Not a terrible guess. Oh!
Wait.
Okay.
Yep.
Buzz. Bulletstorm.
No.
Fuck.
You're trying to go off just memory, aren't you?
Yeah,
Just like feeling.
listen,
Yeah.
if this is not a game that you shoot motherfuckers, I'm gonna be shocked because I know I've shot motherfuckers to the song.
Saints Row 2.
No.
We haven't gotten rid of all the Saints Row.
You know what? I'll make it more
Oh.
interesting. It is not Saints Row. Coming again.
Ooh. I'm gonna. Buzz.
I believe it's not dead.
Just Cause 3.
No. You guys know it. Deep in your soul, you know it.
You know it.
No.
Um,
I'm
Can we get some other kind of hint?
after this next one.
Okay,
yeah.
after the next one.
Yeah.
Mirror's Edge.
Let's just let this one play.
Yeah, so I'll give the hint now, since you both said your guess. It plays during probably the most funky moment in the game. Like,
Got it. Buzz. Far Cry 3.
it is Far Cry 3.
Yeah. See, Far Cry popped in my head,
Yeah.
but I'm like, which one do I even go for? And yeah, I was.
The one where you're
You're
burning
on
the
some
marijuana.
drugs.
Yes.
You're on some narcotics.
That's probably one of the most fun parts from that.
God, I
game.
miss them
And
so
to
much.
Yeah, I know.
I have not played that game.
Oh.
Watched the play.
Oh,
Okay. So you had a chance.
all right.
I think it's
Great
great.
for the time. Great for the time.
I think if
I
we
like
go back.
I like Mondo. Mondo.
Voss.
I know, but like the
Oh,
name
yeah.
of the actor.
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
He's in Better Call Saul.
Yeah,
Great.
his name's Mondo something.
Yeah, I can't remember. But, Phil,
He's
Tavin,
good.
and you know the song.
Trippy days.
Mm-hmm.
Burn it.
No. You got close, but I would not accept that. It's Make It Bundem.
Make it Bundem.
But right now, it is 2-2. Last game. What? Who will win? Here it's coming now.
Fuck, I know it.
Buzz. Final Fantasy 7 remake.
No. Know it. That's surprising.
This? Think?
Yeah?
Or there's like some melody that's very similar. I can't pull one out of my head right
Not
now.
yet.
Dragon Age Origins.
No. Maybe this next time it'll pop in your head.
Buzz? Mass Effect 2?
I don't have a guess right now. I'll shoot Rebirth because, get it out of the way.
No. I'll give you a hint right now. You have both played this game.
You know I have. Driving me crazy.
Resident Evil 4.
No.
Buzz.
Yes.
Helldivers 2.
No.
Fuck!
Nah.
It's a good guess.
Um,
Playing the next bit.
Oh my god, I fucking know this. Fucking know this. I know I do.
Can I still buzz in?
Yeah, it's next segment.
Okay. I just want to know if I could.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I'll buzz. Jedi Fallen Order.
No.
Good guess.
Orchestral, so it could be a lot of things,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
still a good guess. That being
Give me Final Fantasy 16?
no.
Mm-mm.
I will save us once again the trouble. It is not Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm going to skip forward ahead just so maybe it changes up.
I can't get Star Wars out of my head now. Jedi Survivor.
No.
I wanted you to take the guess.
Yeah, I know. I can't get around Star Wars now.
Yeah.
You just see the Empire.
Mm-hmm. Give.
Something we've both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had to have.
Fuck.
Sure.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense if you did.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hmm?
Gears of War.
And Bill gets the
first one?
point. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yep. Gears
But,
of War.
hey, good win, Tavin.
Emergence Hole.
No. Come on.
Oh no!
Oh, you know it?
I think I do know it.
Locust Hunt.
No.
Is it E-Day?
It is not. It is Train Ride to Hell.
Okay.
So the final.
It is on the train. I was even
is.
thinking in my
It's
head.
the
I was
final
like,
boss
I
fight.
go, it's probably
Yes.
on the train. All right.
When you fight General Rom.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
With that, 3-2, Phil, you win.
That was good.
Yeah.
Fuck. That was real competitive.
Yeah, that was.
We were in there.
Yeah.
We were in there.
We were in there.
Just in the
Tit for
sense
tat.
that we're all fucking idiots.
I mean, this is a hard game because it's just
Yeah.
it's music.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
tough.
How many
it
music have you heard?
just pulls you right out of the moment. You just
Yep,
can't fucking think about it.
That was real tough. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because part of me was like, they wouldn't have played it for hype if Avid hadn't played it. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I second
Yeah,
guessed myself. I was like,
We co-opted that one.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
Yeah.
co-op that one.
and it was okay.
was a lot of fun.
My next, I was going to give a hint of since you were going in the field of the Empire, I was going to say it's not Star Wars and it's relating to an oppressive force.
I almost went back to Mass Effect to like Mass Effect 3. You know, I knew it wasn't 1.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit the soundscape, but
3 it could be.
it could have been 2 or 3.
Well, that was a lot of fun, Connor. Good
Thank
work. I want to just move right along to my mini game, which I'm gonna do a hit 10. Which I'm not gonna later, Tavin, when we do your mini game, I'm not gonna claim copying because we decided to switch the order kind of last minute. We're gonna do a hit 10 for my top 10 favorite voice actor performance.
Do we have to name the voice actor?
So, if you decide to name the voice actor, I need the character. If you decide to name the character, I need the game series it's from.
Okay.
Or I mean, if you know that there's multiple actors, like in the case of like some characters are voiced by several different actors, just give me the specific game, that you're referencing this character for.
Yeah.
Because obviously, one character is not going to have like multiple actors in the same game unless they're like really young at some point and then really old at other point. I'm going to shake things up. I'm going to let Tavin go first.
So again, either name the game and the character and then the game series.
I don't think it really matters that much. Like,
I don't think we're going to get caught up that much.
You're fine.
Okay.
If you name the character, I'm pretty sure all of these characters.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot from the hip.
But hang on, I have to explain what a hit 10 is.
Okay.
Hit 10, of course, is where we take a top 10 list from either ourselves or the internet. In this case, I have created one myself, and we assign point values to each entry on the list. Number 10 on the list being worth 1 point, number 1 on the list being worth 10 points, and everything in between is inversely scored. These boys will each get 5 opportunities each in order to clear out this top 10 list, and they will go back and forth. Tavin, go right ahead.
I'm gonna shoot from the hip in the hopes that it's a little bit of recency bias, and I'm gonna go Ben Starr in Final Fantasy 16.
And you're gonna get some points there because he's number 6 on the list. You're gonna get 5 points from that.
All right, not terrible. Not exactly what would have gotten the job done, but it'll work for first start.
Very, very well done. Very well done.
Yeah.
I do love me some Ben Starr. I love me some Clive Rossfield.
I'm going to go ahead and say Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Well, Sora is number 10 on the list. You're going to get 1 point from that one.
I think that's great.
Haley Joel Osment. But hey, I had to put him on there somewhere. I wasn't going to put him anywhere close to like getting points.
You didn't, though.
I didn't. No, I did.
I figured like the nostalgia and
did.
love for that character
had to
would
put him on
lean
there.
over.
I had to put him on there.
Tavin?
Not me. Not me without it.
I want to express to everybody in the audience that Phil has not played The Last of Us. I don't believe have you played BioShock Infinite?
BioShock Infinite? No.
Yeah, no, yeah. See, so like these like classic ones that like should be on the list are gonna be absent. Give me Master Chief at that point.
The Master Chief, a.k.a. Steve Downs.
I'm going to go with Christopher Judge, Kratos, God of War.
That's a good one,
Christopher
Connor.
Judge
Fuck, that's
as
a good
Kratos is number 1 on the
Yeah.
list.
1 in 10. I'll take it.
Yeah.
He's sandwiching you.
Yeah.
Got to close in
Then
more.
give me We're out of my head now, so I'm one.
Heaven knows. Heaven knows. He just doesn't know.
Which
He knows, but he doesn't,
I don't know. Can I
I'm
I'm a pivot to one that I think should be on the list. I'm gonna go with Nolan North for Nathan Drake.
Nolan North, Nathan Drake is on the list at number 8.
Great. There we go.
But
good,
fine.
good.
Fine. What is that? 3?
3 points.
I'm gonna go Handsome Jack from Borderlands.
Handsome Jack from Borderlands is number 2 on the list. That's
Damn,
going to get you
baby.
9.
Look at that shit, baby.
We need to talk about guys.
Okay.
Handsome Jack, not that great.
I'm losing, so I'm going to say why this list isn't valid.
No, Connor, you're pulling because I just had a conversation with one of your friends last night who's a fucking Borderlands 2 nerd, right? And he just was obsessive that Handsome Jack is the best video game villain of all time. He's just not. He's good, but he's just not.
But in the case of voice performances, he carries that role very well.
Oh,
Very
for
well.
sure, yeah, but like,
I mean,
there's
not even
so
just,
many better roles.
Not even just Borderlands 2. You know, you got Tales from the Borderlands. You got Borderlands the pre-sequel.
Great, 2 games that nobody cares about. Nobody cares about those games. Stop it! Stop it!
Oh,
I love
okay.
Tales from the Borderlands.
I thought
nobody cares about Tales from the Borderlands.
I thought you were in for it, like you were saying that people don't care about pre-sequel only. I was like, wait a second.
People
What?
especially
two
don't
games.
care.
Yeah, I
don't-
know. That's what I was like, oh.
No, people especially do not care about pre-sequel.
Yeah.
But I'm telling everyone, they do not care if it's not Borderlands 2. Nobody cares about pre-sequel. Nobody cares about Tales from the Borderlands.
Unless you're Phil, who's made the list.
We love those games. Nobody cares about them.
Let me reiterate.
But
this
the
is my
conversation,
subjective list. It's
yeah,
not
no.
objectively the best
Yes,
voice
yes.
actor.
I understand. The conversation had turned into a all-time type thing, which I had brought that into. So when you start talking about things that nobody cares about, when we talk about all-time stuff, then it's like, all right, well then what are we talking about?
Fair.
Anyways.
Yeah, Damian Clark for Handsome Jack
Damian
is number 2.
Good name.
Points.
Good name, Damian Clark.
He's sitting pretty.
That's a fact. Killer. Oh. Not in the way that they should.
You know, I don't usually do this, but because you're so far behind, I need to remind you that I did not play Mass Effect as Jennifer Hale.
I'm aware.
If I had,
Yeah, it would have been Jennifer fucking Hale. 'cause
Maybe
it
she'd
should
be up there.
Jennifer.
no, Mark Meir is not on this list.
He has the best line delivery in all of video game
And
history.
I was thinking,
My favorite spot on the Citadel.
he's not going to put a Garrus in there. He's not going to put a Liara in there. So I'm like, all right, it's probably just not a Mass Effect.
Yeah,
But
if it's
Jennifer
not-
Hale as Shepard is definitely an
If it's
all-timer.
not Shepard,
gotta play as.
Yeah,
well, I
if you're
mean,
a sissy
you
boy.
could make the argument for like whoever plays Rex. I like him a lot, but you know, a lot of his delivery isn't very varied. And
like
then
Grunt more.
maybe
I didn't-
if you want to make the argument for Steve Bloom, but I'm not. When I think Steve Bloom, I'm not going straight to Grunt. You know, I'm pulling other characters. that Steve
Grunts
Bloom
is
has played.
great. I don't think Rex's performance is good in like outside of one. I don't think it's very.
John Goodman.
No,
No. I couldn't tell you.
It's funny you say that because I made like the voice comparison when we did hype for Mass Effect. I was like, yeah, it kind of sounds like John Goodman. I was like, I think John Goodman would be a good voice for him if they decided to do like a movie voice for Bird, not Rex.
That would be, actually.
Look up who plays Rex, who voices Rex.
Is I don't know. David Hayter is Snake. You gonna make me pick one? Do I gotta pick one?
David Hayter is not on the list.
All right.
You wouldn't have had to pick one. Like him.
Stephen Barr
Stephen Barr.
is the voice of Erd, not Rex.
I mean, it is technically two different snakes that he does play.
I'm not gonna go. Oh, I thought
You might prefer one performance in a specific game.
I thought
over
you were
another
doing 24, the guy fucking.
one. Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah.
No.
That's what I thought you were saying. But no, you're saying Big Boss versus Solid Snake.
his big boss versus
Gotcha.
his Solid Snake.
The same voice.
Well,
It is.
this is the 4th pick for me. I'm going to go Sonic series.
Which one?
Um,
Do you know how many Sonic voice actors there've been?
I thought there was only like 2.
6.
You know what? Just because you probably have fond memories, Sonic Adventure.
Jason? There's no Sonic on
Ah,
that.
okay,
I just wanted to see.
Yeah, see what I'm going with.
Let's see him squirm.
No, for the most recent times, it's been roughly like the same. I think the same voice. Same guy who did Ezio, Roger Craig Smith.
Oh, him. Yeah. Didn't we do?
The
Sonic
fact
and
that he
Ezio.
even brought up Ezio, I imagine.
Yeah, that might not.
I don't know. It might be on the. Fuck it. Well.
Close that gap as much as you can, Tavin.
Yeah, give me an Ezio.
Ezio's not on the list.
Yeah, Ezio's.
No Roger on my list.
Oh, Roger. Oh, yeah.
Roger Craig Smith.
Okay.
Final guess? Connor?
Mario.
Come on.
Charles
Come
Martinet.
on.
Charles Martinet. I mean, come on.
Come on.
It could be on there.
It's not. He's not on the fucking
He's
list.
not on the list.
Is one of the I always blank on his name when I'm thinking of him.
Uh-huh.
Is the Arbiter?
You know, I thought about including a Keith David.
Keith David. Yeah.
But no.
Did I say Cortana?
No.
Why did I not say?
No.
It was in my head like
He's
at
not on
round
the list,
2.
though. Well, brings the score. Connor with, I believe, 20?
20.
Yeah, 20 to 8.
20 to 8. Well, I'm just going to run through my top 10 real quick. Number 10, I put Haley Joel Osment as Sora. Number 9, got John DiMaggio as Marcus Phoenix.
I almost said him. Damn.
Number 8, we got Nolan North, Nathan Drake. Number 7, Troy Baker as Joel Miller.
Did play the first game enough.
Like 3 hours, didn't play any of the important bits.
You forget that I've watched gameplay videos and cutscenes of it, so I know the story. I got that experience.
Play a
of-
fucking video game.
That is the
That's the
exact
voice
same
acting.
thing. Yes.
10 hours, play it.
Anyway.
Takes no time.
Anyway, number 6 was
Out
Ben
here
Starr.
playing bullshit for fun.
Number 6 was Ben Starr. It's Clive Rossfield. Number 5, Kevin Conroy's Batman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Number
Or-
4,
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill's
Yeah.
Joker.
All right. Double dippings.
Number 3, Yuri Lowenthal's Spider-Man.
I like that one.
Number 2, Damian Clark, Handsome Jack, and
Oh,
number
high.
1,
Oh, high for Yuri.
Christopher Judge.
There we go.
Not mad at it. Well,
Second guess.
I don't know. Sora for a performance? Come on.
You know what's even funnier is when I put him on the list, I was like, do I want to put him? But like, I even thought about switching it to Jesse McCartney as Roxas.
He did his voice?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesse McCartney. Yeah.
Would never have thought, huh?
Jesse McCartney
Okay.
and Ventus. Oh, sorry. So, Roxas and Ventus.
Came back for it then, huh? Nice. The Kingdom Hearts fan.
Ridiculous.
Thought about
Because
it.
you lost. Tavin's been chomping at the bit.
All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into mine. We're gonna do one that we've kind of done in the past.
This one, whenever you sent me the message, I thought was really interesting.
Yeah, so we're doing my top 10 gaming franchises again. I've done this one where I've done one where I built the list of my personal top 10s. But this time, I texted both of you and I asked you both to give me your top 10 gaming franchises that you associate with me. I added point totals to each of them, and then ranked them according to the total points that each game acquired. Now, I have 2 lists on my phone in front of me, gentlemen. I have the one list where it's just you two, and then I have another list where I added the points from my list that we already have done to that. It doesn't really change a whole lot. There is some movement in the list, but not crazy movement. But we're stuck with, we've got a bunch of ties. And the ties didn't change. In fact, my list added ties. So you know what? I'm going to take it back. We're just doing the list of you two gentlemen here together.
Real quick, before we get started, we've already explained, what a hit 10 is and everything. I'm realizing now, should have let Connor go first, so I had a chance to go first here.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Fuck.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
For my minigame, I should have let Connor go
Anyway,
first.
so this is the list where it's just
Hey, what
the
are you
two
gonna
of
do?
you,
What are you
just
gonna
the
do?
numbers from the 2 lists that you guys gave me. I'm not mad at either list, gentlemen, but some of the positioning and some of, 1 or 2 of the entries that you put on there, Phil, weird. Fucking weird.
My methodology,
One or
by the way.
two, you think?
1 or 2.
What was your methodology for deciding this? Because I simply did, having game franchises, and I did them by how they popped in my head. And
Well, I didn't order them that way, but I kind of was like, okay, Tavin. And I kind of just said that, and then like whatever games popped in my head, I put all of those games I thought of on like, not a list, I put them like on the screen. And I was like, okay, how am I going to arrange these? How strongly do I think Tavin feels about this game positively, like where he would rank them? And I'm like, well, obviously this is like the top 3, right?
effectively, yeah.
So,
Think. Kevin can't confirm.
there
or deny.
are I'm not even going to tell you how many ties there are on the list. There's a lot of ties. And if you hit one, you just hit one. That's just what it is, right? These first few, I think, should be quite easy. From there, it would get quite competitive.
Quick question. Yeah. If, say, one of us says one of the ties, does that eliminate that place on the list?
No.
So, like, if someone said the other tie, would they get that same point
If you both
value?
get the random 7th place answer, you get if there's 2 in there, you can both get the 7th place.
Both get 4 points?
Yeah.
That was the only real question I had.
Yeah. Connor, I'm going to let you go first, sir. Go ahead and knock out a quick, easy 10, please.
Hold on 1 second. Need to prepare.
Yeah.
Drink some water.
Gotta wet his whistle.
Please. Yeah, prepare.
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, Connor, you're so right. Metal Gear Solid is on the list at number 10.
Hey, you can get
Why is
easy.
that?
For one. At number 10.
I'm sorry.
10
At
only
number
get
1,
1
we're
point.
10 points. I was dealing with camera things.
Yeah.
Bill, your first pick.
Last of Us.
Last of Us is at number 2, granting you 9 points.
Yeah.
Connor,
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect is at number 3, granting you 8 points. So far, gentlemen, shooting right down the barrel.
Now it's gonna not be down.
Now we gotta get a little clever, a little tricky. Hopefully, who knows?
I don't know.
Maybe Phil will pull number 4. Maybe you'll pull number. You know,
Beats me.
Give me... I'm between 2 that I think could be 4. I just don't know where you put things.
that's the tricky part.
Persona.
Persona is at number 6.
Okay.
Granting you 5 more points. We're both in the double digits. Connor is in the lead by 4 as of right.
I'm gonna say Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank is number 5 on the list. That's
Number 4 then.
Wait, is 6 isn't 5 points?
6 is 5 points.
Yeah. Is it number 6?
Is 5
then?
6 points?
5 is 6 points.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, it was at 5.
Connor shooting up into the 20s now,
Fuck.
but still room to catch up, Philip.
Okay.
Very much so.
Then that makes me think that he didn't say the one that I thought of. Because I associate that one before Ratchet and Clank.
Your lists
you.
are different. I don't know.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I don't have your lists memorized. So I don't know.
No, I
Yeah.
understand. Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper is number 4.
Okay.
Damn it.
There we go.
I don't know. Oh, I guess you maybe still put it on your list.
Yeah.
21
Barely.
points to Connor's 24 total points.
What spots are open?
Everything under number 6 is open.
Okay.
7 through 10.
Got it.
Okay, let's go with Halo.
Halo is not on the list. Big opportunity here, Phil. Big opportunity.
Big opportunity.
Time to get that catch up.
This would be your 4th.
Yes. Give me... Did you say that one?
Did
I
I?
don't know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to read your mind. Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII is on the list at number 9. Granting you, Phil, points.
Okay.
Not getting it done.
Not getting
Not
it done.
getting it done.
Not getting it done.
Okay, let's see.
So 7 still open?
Yes.
7 and 10, right?
And I'll say there are multiple numbered 9s.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
I put
so
on my
if
list.
you say something that misses and I just say another number 9, win.
Yeah, sure. What are the chances he's going to say something that misses, though?
He missed already.
There's very much high likelihood. Math is where it becomes difficult because I want to say things that I put on there, but it would have to be.
Something I put on there.
Yeah. That's. Damn, that's not it. Say it.
On over here having a hernia. You're getting the dog worried. The dog is like, what's going on?
Her ears were like perked up as hell.
Never heard me made that noise before. Damn.
Except on the toilet.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't listen to him on the toilet, thankfully.
He needs more fiber in his
He
diet.
doesn't make any noise in the fucking toilet. He's just sitting there. You never know what he's doing.
Damn, dude. Because, damn.
Just say something. So
Resident
I can
Evil.
say Fuck.
Gentlemen, Resident Evil is not on the fucking list.
You know why?
Because both of you are fucking morons.
That's something, like, because I said, I thought of
wild.
what popped in my
I
brain.
honestly totally even forgot.
Fucking idiots.
So did I. Because we don't associate enough with you.
That's a top 4.
To you. But
Yeah.
we associate it with you. We don't associate it with you.
I honestly don't know why Resident Evil didn't pop up. Look, now you got the dog all excited, you fucking nitwit. Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars is another number 9.
Yes! Fuck you! I win!
I almost said it too, but I was like, Phil wouldn't say that.
I did. I put it at number 10.
Both said fucking Lego Star Wars.
Damn.
All right. So between the two of you, Phil, congratulations. Tight race,
Thank you.
25 to
That
24.
was one of
25
the
to
closest
24.
ones we've had.
There we go. Yeah. Tight list. Between,
He's so done.
I was so mad about the Resident Evil guys. I was like, how the fuck is it not on either list?
Dude, when you said that, I thought it was fucked.
Yeah, I
was
thought
like,
so.
oh.
I thought I got it. I thought you would have done it.
So between the two of you, there are 13 games selected. All right? There
Pretty
were
tight.
3
Yeah, I
games. 3 games at the number 9 spot.
It's okay.
2 games at the number 7 spot. Connor, Halo was at number 11.
Damn.
It got 1 point.
From
I think
you.
you put it on 10.
Yeah.
You didn't put it at all.
I don't really associate you with Halo.
I personally wouldn't, but I'm not mad at it at number 10. Right?
Also, for me, I played it with you back in the day a lot.
lot of memory, a lot of childhood stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do love Halo though.
Me too.
It belongs more than a fucking. Anyways,
It's a Halo household.
number 10 with 2 points. Death Stranding. Phil's number 9.
I did.
At that.
I always bug him about it.
He does.
You know, so it's
This
like
man-
it's like a,
this
all right,
man-
I get it.
He fucking, from his phone, downloaded it to my PS5.
Well, from that point, I understand you choosing it.
You should play it. It's a fun time.
I understand. But at the time, I didn't have the space for it. So I didn't appreciate it. That game is like, what, 50 gigs?
Oh, something like that. 50, 60. You know, what game isn't 50, 60 gigs these days? Number 9, 3-way tie
Better games?
between Infamous, Lego Games,
I didn't say it.
Lego Star Wars, Lego Games, whatever,
Infamous didn't come up for me either.
and Final Fantasy VII. I don't believe you put Final Fantasy VII on.
I did.
Because I was thinking like franchises rather than
Final
like,
Fantasy VII's a franchise.
Final
yeah,
Fantasy
yeah,
VII's a
I know,
franchise.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't. I don't associate Final Fantasy
You know, the
VII with
7th game came out this year.
Yeah.
Not mad at either of those necessarily. Glad they're kind of low. Infamous could come up higher if you want. Final
No.
Fantasy could be a little higher, but you know, I'm not
No.
mad at that one being. Lego Games to me would not be on my.
You're justified for being upset about Resident Evil, sure.
But
Yes, Lego, Death Stranding, and
Okay.
there's one more coming up that I'm like, why the fuck did you even think about that?
the Lego one is because of you. You talk about it so often.
I like Lego Star
You're-
Wars.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
but
you're
like
who else here talks about Lego Star Wars?
nobody.
Exactly.
Really just you, yeah.
Right.
So
right.
you're talking about associates with you.
Okay, but Resident Evil isn't on the list, and Infamous is tied at number 9.
The funny thing is, I've never thought of like Resident Evil as being like Tavin. That's his game series. Surprising. I should, but I just don't.
Number 8. Shocked nobody said it here today. Uncharted was on both of your lists. Was quite low, only 4 points. You know, but it was on both of your lists. Number 7, another tie between Prince of Persia and this one, which bewilders me. Star Wars Jedi.
I said that.
Yeah, you did say that. Mhm.
Giving it 5 points. Weird.
Look, man.
Weird.
You're the Star Wars guy.
Listen, and I like the Jedi games. They're fun. They're a good time. I'm excited for the next one, but like,
Would you have been less weird about like me putting Battlefront on there?
yeah, that'd be less weird. Yeah. Jedi is weird. KOTOR would make more sense.
Oh, you're right.
Battlefront, you can go to the old 2000 games as well. So
Lineage of old and new.
I was really just thinking Star Wars. I was like, that was one of the first things that popped in my head. It wasn't all video games that popped up. Whenever I said your name in my head, I was like, oh yeah, Star Wars. So he's moving the fuck out of your camera.
She did it to this one too.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that camera's broken, so we can't go back to that one.
Whoops.
That one's okay. We'll have to fix that.
She broke
in between. But that's fine.
I think it's cage time for you, dog.
Not yet, but she's
After
getting
the
there.
podcast.
Getting there. Number 6, we've said it, Persona, 6 points. That's not one, I get it. It's not one I personally associate with myself. If
It's
I
in
think
your-
of Tavin as a brand,
It's
I
in your
don't,
top 3.
I don't think Persona, but it's up there. I mean, it's definitely not in the top 3 because the top 3 are the top 3.
No, I'm saying like of your favorite games of all time. It's in your top 3.
Persona
4.
No, it's number 4,
Oh,
isn't it?
I thought it was number 3.
Snake Eater.
Last was part 2.
Oh shit, you might be right. Got it. I stand corrected.
Yep.
Jesus, Phil, you beat my ass in this game.
Number 5.
He was looking at the point values. He said, "I beat his ass." Because how you're switching cameras.
The things. Okay, that's fine.
Damn, Jesus, good
Number 5.
Good bit. Good bit.
Number 5. It was set 5 up are fine. I'm totally. These are perfect. Probably. I mean, I'd probably switch a few around, but whatever.
Ratchet and Sly.
Number 5, Ratchet and Clank, 11 points. That speaks for itself. Number 4, Sly Cooper, 14 points. Happy with that. But sure, I'll put Sly over Ratchet.
You would agree that you would associate Sly more with you than Ratchet, right?
Yeah. I like Sly more personally, but Ratchet is undeniably the better games.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like,
Good.
all right, Number 3, of course, Mass Effect. Number 2 with 16 points. Number 2, The Last of Us with 17 points. I would personally put Mass Effect above Last of Us in terms of who is Tavin. But
Didn't I do that? Didn't I put up?
maybe I don't know. Listen, Last of Us has more.
That
By
was
one.
number 2 for me. Mass Effect was 4.
And then the easy, you guys both had it at number 1. Metal Gear Solid.
Oh shit.
Easy 20.
Question.
So, yeah, those last couple obvious, but it's just when I was looking at it, I was like, damn, only one of them put Infamous down, and he put it low, and then no Resident Evil. What is going on?
Look, as soon as he said Resident Evil, that was such like a duh.
Yeah. And I thought of that when I was sitting here. And I was like, why never did I think of that?
Yeah, why didn't you fucking think of it? Anyways.
Look, man, I was behind bar. I was making drinks and shit.
Anyways, that's my game, ladies and gentlemen.
Good games.
Good. Yeah, I really want y'all to do that for me, and maybe do one for Connor too.
Maybe.
That's easy.
I think of Connor.
I don't think you
That's
can.
what's hard.
It's
I feel
hard.
like you would be fucking impossible to do.
It's not. Well, it's just not. It doesn't take long before we get to like Mordhau. You're like,
Right. I
chivalry.
feel like out of the 3 of us, I'm probably the easiest.
I think when I
Maybe
think
not.
about
Maybe
it,
not
yeah.
so much placements.
I'd have to think real hard.
Really?
I'd have to think real hard. I don't know if there's as many.
Maybe just
There's-
'cause I know
there's
myself
ones
so
that
well.
like clearly that one.
No shit.
Right.
My Metal Gear Solid, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
Which, when that time comes, Tavin, you and me are flipping a coin.
I mean, it's my game. I get to decide, and usually it's whoever doesn't get to go first.
Don't do that.
well, he started with Sora, didn't he? So it's not like
You did start with Sora.
I should have started with fucking Kratos.
Yeah.
Handsome Jack was in my head, and I knew it was gonna be high. He just got to it before I did.
Y'all. Well, anyway, that was a lot of fun. Great episode of the Piggy Bank. A lot of great conversations. And that's a really fun spin on Hit 10. I like that for making a top 10 list.
Hey.
It's good. You're really good at like taking games that we play and making like a good spin.
I see myself as an improver. I may not spark the idea, but I can iterate very well.
Good at iterating for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, use that camera, the broken. Well, closing out the show, let us know. Try this out with your friends. Ask them what they would say is your top 10 most associated with you games. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Drop it in the comments. We like to increase interaction and kind of get to know our audience more. Kind of why we stream on Twitch. We like to have like the comments. A lot of good interaction last week for sure. And let us know what your favorite game's song is. That's kind of what you. And let us know what your favorite performance in a video game is. A lot of great voice acting in games. Shout out to the strike that's going on right now. Boys, go ahead and say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.